Alright, good morning, afternoon, or evening everyone. Today I'm going to be covering the new Tier 7 Tech 3 Light Cruiser, the Uganda. Now we know the Commonwealth line is a line of heavy cruisers at Tier 8, 9, and 10. But up to Tier 7 they are actually light cruisers, and this is the Fiji class cruiser, I believe, Uganda. Same class as Fiji, but you can notice there's a big difference compared to Fiji already. One turret is missing, because I think it's similar to something like a Mysore, I think, and something like a the Pan-American one, the Colonel Bolognese, which are also, I think, Fiji's, except they have 3 guns. Fiji has a 4 turret. If any of you know why some of them have 3 guns whilst Fiji has a 4 turret, please do let me know if you know the historical context behind that. Because I actually have no idea, and I've been trying to ask, and I can't find an answer. So if you guys know why the Uganda and the Colonel Bolognese and the Mysore have 3 turrets whilst Fiji has 4, I would greatly appreciate the explanation in the comments. But anyway, let's actually get to the ship review for the Uganda. Now, Uganda is available for early access, I believe, in the Armory. So if we open it to take a look, it's the Uganda. I don't recommend you actually whale this event, because it does cost money to get free ships that you can get for free later on. So I don't recommend you do that. Sadly, I only have up to the Tier 7. I do have the Tier 9. I do have the Tier 10 on press account, so if you do want to see a review on the Tier 10 itself, do let me know in the comments as well. But anyway, let's actually talk about the Uganda. Played it a fair bit now, at least like a few games, so I kind of know what's going on with the ship. But anyway, so for the armor layout, let's start off with that. We have 16mm nose armor, 19mm side and deck armor, and a bit of 51 here, not too much. And then 114 side, that's the Citadel, I think. Yeah, this is the Citadel here. So we have to be really careful, because the Citadel is very, very big. And at this tier, I think you can fight British battleships who can HE pen your Citadel, so you have to be really careful. I don't know about that, but maybe. Anyway, let's cover the commander build I'm running. Now, if you watched the encounter video yesterday on my channel, this build is actually different to the encounter build. The encounter build was this one, by the way. As you can see, I'm not running IFHE on encounter because encounter is a heavy cruiser. But on Uganda, I do make use of IFHE, because I thought, since I used it on Belfast with the same caliber gun, I want to use it on the Uganda as well. And actually, I want to bring up the Belfast. If you want to skip straight to gameplay, by the way, you totally can. I'll keep the video chaptered for you guys, so you can just go on the bottom down here and just skip to the actual gameplay if you only want to watch gameplay. But I actually want to compare a bit of things, such as the actual HE shells on both of them. So on Belfast, we have 7.5 second reload, 6.6 second reload. On the Uganda, 2.1k HE alpha with 5% fire chance. And on Belfast, we have 2.1k HE alpha with 5.5% fire chance. So the shells are pretty much, I think, the exact same as Belfast. The AP actually does slightly more damage on the Belfast. That's all I can tell, I guess, realistically. But the actual shells are the same, except Belfast has an extra turret, but this one has quicker reload. Anyway, so for my commander build, I'm going to be running this. Gun feed, grease the gear, sorry, last stand, consumable enhancements, adrenaline rush, superintendent, survivability expert, concealment expert, and IFHE. We take IFHE to pen tier 7 and below battleships. We won't be able to pen tier 8 to 10 or tier 8 to 9 battleships, but we will pen same tier battleships. We're taking prop mod 1, smoke generator mod 1, hydro search mod 1, and main armaments mod 1. If you don't have smoke mod, you can just take aiming system. I don't know why it recommends turret traverse. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, the turret traverse does seem a bit slower than the others. Yeah, so the turret traverse is actually slower on the Uganda when compared to its British counterparts. But maybe that's why. But I'm gonna take aiming system anyway. And is the dispersion the same? Yes, it's like pretty much identical. Almost, actually. It is slightly different. And here, instead of Hydro Search, you can run Engine Room Protection. Okay, if you don't have Hydro Search. You don't have to have them, guys. You just use these if you have to. Okay. Anyway, for the camouflage for the ship, this is the permanent camo, which is actually its historic perma camo, the first one. But you know what's funny? It actually, every time I see this, it reminds me of the Dutch destroyer, the tier 10 one. If I were to find it. The Trom camo. It looks so similar to the Trom camo. But funnily enough, it is Uganda's historical camo. Also, that's it. Anyway. Sorry for the side note. I know you guys don't care about the camouflages, but I always cover them. I don't know why. This is the alternate camo for the Uganda. Yeah. Some of you are wondering, by the way, I just want to showcase this. Some of you are wondering, how do you get the British flag or the Royal Navy flag on the Uganda or any other nation which has double flag? And you don't know how. You click here, the flags, and then sometimes it's closed, so you have to click it, naval flags, and you get a second flag. You can replace it with the, well, in this case, the Royal Canadian flag, which looks like the Royal Navy flag. But some of them have a unique design, such as the Indian flag. Anyway, so I'm going to cover the ship characteristics right now. If you want to skip straight the gameplay, like I said, the video is chaptered, so don't stress over it. So for survivability, we have 34,550, which is the exact same as Fiji. Keep in mind, this ship does not have a heel. For main guns, we have 9 152mm guns, 152s. Yep, HE and AP. It doesn't have improved AP. The AP is standard, I believe. For torpedoes, we get 3 torpedoes per side, 12-kilometer range, which is actually more than that of Fiji. Fiji gets 8-kilometer range. Uganda gets 12, so that's quite nice. But you do only get 3 torps per side, but you can sometimes use them. For airstrike, we have triple ASW launcher, which is better than Fiji and Belfast. Actually, Belfast has airstrike too, to be fair. But Belfast has double drop. Uganda has triple drop. Fiji sadly has ship-based ASW, which is very sad, of course. But this one has triple plane ASW. I believe you could run a build here. Airstrike armament reload time minus 15% if you really want. And this one also buffs the ASW damage. No, sorry, depth charge damage. And, oh, just the airstrike, okay. This one's not that bad. The AA defense and AA expert. Because if you're getting dropped by CVs, your smoke screen gets quicker. But the thing is, I can't really donate anything for it, so I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, AA defense. Nope. Maneuverability, 33.1 knots top speed, which is actually slower by 1 knot to Fiji and to Belfast. It's slower, but it has better turning circle radius. Concealment, 10.1, which is the exact same as Fiji. Oh my god, Belfast has 8.5? Oh, it's because it has this one. Yeah, Belfast incident, guys. Holy shit. Anyway, for consumables, the last thing I'll mention here, I have a crawling smoke generator, hydro, 4 kilometers standard, DCP. The smoke moves with you. I'll show you in the game. And it has the gimmick of the line, submarine surveillance, 7-kilometer range at this tier. But I think we should go into the game because I think I've been yapping too much for you guys. But let's go into the game, okay? Alright, so here we are on the map Trap with the Uganda. For those of you guys who actually watched the entire intro where I'm talking the entire time, I'm sorry. Today's video, 8 minutes to talk about the ships and everything. Normally I cover everything in 5 minutes. Maybe I haven't done this in a while, that's why. I'll get used to it again. But I really wanted to cover everything in detail, to be honest, and compare it a bit to the Fiji and stuff, so you guys know what you're kind of getting into with this line. Because there are similarities to certain ships that are in the game, but there's also differences. I just wanted to highlight everything and talk about everything. So, I'm sorry about if the intro was too long. But if you just skip to the game, hello! Smart. No, I'm joking. Anyway, let's skip to actual gameplay, so we don't have to talk about the start of the game where we're doing nothing. But I am going to go towards ACAP, if you're wondering. Alright, so I sailed for quite a long time now to be honest. It was a long sail, guys, because the ship's really slow. Really slow. So when you have to rotate, it kind of sucks. But we're finally somewhere relevant. The only problem I'm seeing here is if my Wukong dies, my spotting dies. And he's kind of dying, guys. He's kind of dying. But it's okay. Let's just start farming the Asturias. And we're gonna... Oh, we can't launch torps. That's okay. I'm actually gonna hydro because I'm not sure what Asturias torp range is. We can actually check, but I'm busy right now. It's 8 kilometer. Anyway, let's try to unload some AP on him. The AP isn't improved, I believe. Oh! It won't matter against a Rahmat, I think. Oh, we can't see it anyway, though. Rahmat's Pan-Asian, I think, right? Yeah, it's Pan-Asian, so it has deep water torps. In this situations, realistically, the ship is kind of like almost not Belfast levels, but like... I mean, the DPM's obviously not as good as Belfast. And the alpha is also lower. Oh, okay. Can I load AP? Oh, I don't have gun feeder, obviously, because it's a light cruiser. Please, 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 Rahmat, please, it's free. Oh, he's smoked up. That's okay, though. I don't think he has a heal. We do have Hydro running for his deep water torps. Oh, there they are. He has TRB also. We do need to see them though. There's Rahmat smoke is turbo grief for us. Deadly. Hopefully the Colorado randomly shoots. Hopefully. I don't think he will though. This is a problem actually. The Rahmat smoke is really good for their team. I wanted to farm the Colorado here for free. But sadly I won't be able to. Rahmat left the cap though. He kind of just laid smoke and dipped. In this game, I can't actually showcase me fighting submarines with the sub-surveillance. But if you guys want, I have a Twitch highlight where I kill 6 people in the Uganda. And I can showcase it on YouTube maybe 2 days from now or something. And I can show you me killing a sub and whatever. I also killed like 5 other people except for the sub. Sadly, we're gonna run out of smoke here. And we're gonna have to fight in the open. Oh, Fiji spotted. I'm gonna keep HE loaded. Sadly, the smoke's gonna run out, which is gonna be really bad for us. Well, not really bad, but now I have to wait 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do anything. I really wanted to farm the Colorado, but the Colorado didn't shoot his guns at all, guys. To be fair to him, he made the smart decision. Now, I could shoot here and hope they keep shooting my Scharnhorst instead of me. We can't take the risk. We can't take the risk. But the Scharnhorst is about to... What? Non-pen? Really? That's really sad. I wanted to kill him there. Oh, I killed him. I'm lucky. Our smoke screen is in 155. Hopefully we can live that long. I don't know if we can in the open, guys. It's gonna be a bit hard. Something to keep in mind, this thing does not have British acceleration. So it's not like Fiji, where Fiji has British acceleration, sadly. Fiji just did 6.7k to me with that improved AP, I think. Wow, that's good. I hope I get a fire here. Yes! Okay, now I can go dark. Now I can go dark happily. Because that will burn. Double perma! That's really good for me. Now, if you guys watched the encounter video yesterday, I talk about the fire chance on the encounter and how crazy it is. It is. But on something like the Uganda, for example, the fire chance isn't as crazy because we're gonna need to take IFHE to pen things like Colorado. And the reason I take IFHE, even though I don't pen tier 8 and 9 battleships, the fact when you meet a Colorado or something at this tier, which you do quite a lot in Nagatos, ships like those, and tier 6s, you will get a lot of damage very fast on them. You will basically be unloading on them very quick. And even though we're gonna have worse fire chance on them, we're just gonna get raw damage all the time, which is very good for us. We need that. Our Scharnhorst will die here, which means we probably, realistically, we should just leave the flank, since he's gonna die. My dream would be if the Scharnhorst could actually survive, but I don't think that's possible. I would give him a smoke, but it's useless for me to give him a smoke because we're only gonna move 1/4 speed away. And, well, that's not good enough. He is dark right now, though. We have smoke in 10 seconds. So as long as he keeps spotting for me here, Indirectly, of course. It's gonna be pretty good. Let me try to take some damage from him. By opening up. I can smoke. Maybe. Oh. Can you use plane, Scharnhorst? Thank you. We ask him kindly for the plane before he dies, so he can spot. Does he have plane available? He has a fighter plane, but I don't know if it's on reload right now. It is also a CV game, so maybe he's actually saving it for the CV. But he should definitely use it before he dies. Colorado insta DCPs. You saw how quick the DCP is, guys? Like the shells landed and he was DCP'd already. That's crazy. Oh, spot the Colorado before you die, please. Something. No, I want the fire. There he is. Please. The reason I want this fire is because we're not actually gonna be able, after the Scharnhorst dies, we're not gonna spot anything here. And we have to run full speed away, or else we just get outrun by Flanders. Because we go really slow. I have to start moving already. We need to forget the smoke. And just, literally just full speed away. This is the only sad part with this type of playstyle. Yes, we got it! The only sad part is, like, when you don't get spotting, you're gonna have a bit of a rough time. Because then, after your smoke runs out, you're gonna have to go AFK for 2 minutes. Because we're not gonna play in the open here, because it's too risky for us. And something like Fiji, you can maybe think about open watering in a situation like this, because you have heal. But I still wouldn't, because you only have AP. And you also have British acceleration on Fiji. Which on this we don't. Oh, that is a problem. That is a problem. That is a big problem. That is a big problem. Hopefully my Vladdy actually comes in and smashes everyone. But he won't. I think I die. Ooh, I'm gonna die, guys. I'm sorry for dying, guys. It is what it is, though. We should have run away way quicker. We obviously knew there was a York coming, and we didn't run away. We were too greedy for the one fire in the Colorado. Now I die to Flanders. We have a small chance of living if the Flanders focuses our battleships in mid. Maybe. But the Fiji and the Flanders are already shooting me. We need to live 2 minutes, guys. It's unlikely to happen. We talked about the speed of Fiji in port. Fiji does go faster than the Uganda, so he is going to be outrunning me as well. So I will never, ever go dark in this situation. Because he's already in my detection. Sadly, the secondaries are actually doing quite a lot of damage on me. On the Ned Flanders. And they're setting fires as well. Secondaries are crazy, guys. Look at them go. I have no ability to do anything. But it's okay. I will die. Hopefully my battleships will actually shoot something, but I don't think they're able. These secondaries are crazy. Aren't tier 8 secondaries supposed to be like 12.3 kilometers? What are the ranges of these? Going 12.15s? 700 kilometer range secondaries? Anyway, guys, we did die. We got 96k damage, which isn't too good. But that's what happens when you kind of sit on a flank and don't run away quick enough. So, don't do that. Hopefully our Vladivostok actually loads in, though. He is full HP untouched. And he was on our flank. But he kind of left. That is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Kind of sucks. Whatever. Let's take a look at the score. Alright, so we ended up getting 96,000 damage, 1 Citadel, 168 shell hits, 1 kill and 7 fires. Team score, we got 3rd place on our team. I'm actually going to compliment the Algerie because he played quite well. We actually won the game, no thanks to me. But we got 4k on the Rahmat, 55k on Colorado, 17k on York, 15k on Asturias, and 4k on Fiji. We definitely could have gotten more damage if I played more conservative and ran away way earlier. But I was a bit too greedy that game. We did still get 96k damage, which for a tier 7 cruiser is not bad. but definitely played too greedy there. That is my fault. Here's the credits and XP. For my commander build, once again, I'm running Glass Stand, Grease the Gears, consumable enhancements, Adrenaline Rush, Superintendent, Survivability Expert, Concealment Expert, and IFHE. There are other builds you can actually run on the Uganda, but I want to try them first. And for equipment, I'm running Prop Mod 1, Smoke Gen Mod 1, Hydro Search Mod 1, and Main Armaments Mod 1. I do think this build is actually quite good though overall. In terms of the ship, what do I think? The ship's okay actually. It's not as good as the Fiji, that's for sure. And it's obviously not as good as Belfast or something. But it's actually pretty nice having a smoke that you can move around slowly, and at least you can kind of sit in it for a long time. If you can use islands to, you know, after the smoke is done, it will be actually really good. But in this game, sadly, we couldn't do that. That's pretty much it though for the ship review. I really don't have much to say about this ship because it is tier 7. I'm sorry the video seems a bit long. I think it is a bit long, but I just wanted to cover the ship in detail, I guess. Let me know what ships you want to see next in what videos, guys. That was the Uganda. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of the ship as well. That's pretty much it. If you want to see that Uganda game where I got 6 kills as well, it's a Twitch highlight. If you want to see that one, I totally will just post that on YouTube if you want in a couple of days. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Big fan. If you do enjoy the channel's content, guys, if you really want, you can click the join button under the video next to my channel. If you want, that's up to you. There's a video explaining that one, so if you click that, there's a little video that will explain what that is. Or if not, you can join the Discord server. And most importantly, do follow the Twitch, guys. I do giveaways there, etc. So do follow the Twitch. But that's pretty much it. Links are all in the description for everything, guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Big fan.